Satanic temple, we're atheists and we're...
But it is something that has to be taken seriously. As I say, for everyone, not just for those in entertainment right now.
Absolutely.
As I say, for everyone, not just... As I say, for everyone, not just office in the United States. So it was just disgusting, and the stories that have come out are heartbreaking. And I really commend the women who have been willing to step forward now and tell their stories. But I think it's important to recognize this kind of behavior cannot be tolerated anywhere, whether it's in entertainment, politics.
Well,
you know, after all, we have someone admitting to being a sexual assaulter in the Oval Office, misogynistic.
And this depends upon women coming forward and having the courage to come forward.
Right.
And yet in your book, the three women brought onto stage by Trump attacking your husband, and you kind of dismissed them. Was that the right thing to do? Are you sure about that?
Well, yes, because that had all been litigated. I mean, that was the subject of a huge, investigation, as you might recall, in the late 90s. And there were conclusions drawn, and that was clearly in the past. There's two kinds of women. Women that I like and I can work with, and women that I'm afraid of or that would challenge me. I mean, that seems quite, sexist, if not misogynistic to me. To this day, inexplicable.
Harvey Weinstein, friend of yours, right? Gave lots of, he gave lots of money to your campaign over time.
Not a lot, but he gave
How
money,
much?
and I think it's important that we stay focused and shine a bright spotlight and try to get people to understand how damaging this is, and the women coming forward is the only way that that story will be told.
So
Stay focused and shine a bright spotlight and try to get people to understand how damaging this is, and the women coming forward is the only way that that story will be told. So damaging this is, and the women coming forward is the only way that that story will be told.
So
You with three of Bill Clinton's accusers, Juanita Broderick, Paula Jones, and Kathleen Willey. Take a look. Paula, your case resulting in the impeachment of Bill Clinton. You got an $850,000 settlement as a result of your case. Tell us your story. He was the attorney.
The little local press was trying to give him an interview and everything, and it was out in front of us, out in front of our table.
Right.
Well, he was kind of staring at us, staring at me and my coworker a lot, and never was asked to go up there.
Just you.
I was by myself, escorted up to the room with the state police, who was his security. We did some small talk, and then he started kind of getting a little comfortable and trying to he said that he loved the way my hair flowed down my back of my clothes, and he liked my curves, and then he leaned up and he pulled me up towards him, and he was going to try to kiss on me. And so then I tried to distract him again. And I thought, what am I doing? My mind is racing so fast that I don't realize what was even going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is not happening. And I said, well, I may need to be going or something. And next thing you know, he pulled down he sat down, pulled down his pants, his whole everything, and he was exposed. And I said, I'm not that kind of girl, and I need trying to. And then when he got his pants up and everything, I was trying to walk over. He rushed over and he grabbed the door facing to where I couldn't get out. And he said, "You're a smart girl. Let's keep this between ourselves." And of course,
I think they need to research and to understand that Hillary is not for women. She needs to research what Bill Clinton and she did to all of us.
absolutely. You know, they called us bimbos. Drag $100 bills through a trailer park, and you don't know what you're going to come up with. The bimbo eruption. I mean,
Oh, I think it was so disrespectful. But that's how she had to try to get a handle on the situation.
Right.
She was disrespectful to all of us. And she had these people handle this, what she called bimbo eruption.
instead of reaching out to us or not, then she would have known, but she didn't care to. Instead, it just kept going about we were unworthy, we were just bimbos, we were white trash, all of that. And that's what it's done. If she really cared about us as women, we are women, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay, so why didn't she try to reach out to us?
We've been called bimbos, whores, sluts, trailer trash. Can you think of any others that are any worse?
No.
I can't.
Just all of it,
Looney
huh?
Tunes. And why should she get a pass? She's got a lot of nerve over the years.
And
She's
all the
done
stuff that
the worst.
Bill Clinton has done, yeah, and
Yeah.
she's defended him.
The rhetoric, the conversation that we're having is that, well, you know, you three and others are about Bill's infidelities. This is just, you know, Bill Clinton and his infidelities, and that's all. What do you have to say to that? How do you react to that kind of a conversation? That this is
These were crimes.
Criminal stuff here that he's done.
This is what I would like to say. Rape, physical assault, sexual assault, not an infidelity. These are crimes. Any other people would be in jail.
Yes, they
Yes.
would be.
They would be in jail for a very long time. This is no longer about infidelities, indiscretions, girlfriends.
To
These
people.
are not infidelities.
so. In other words, it's not just about Bill, because people are saying also, okay, so Bill raped Juanita Broaddrick. Bill sexually assaulted Kathleen Willey and Paula Jones, but that's Bill's issue. Hillary has nothing.
Ruining these people. That's what she will do.
Right.
Instead of running the country.
It's frightening.
How can Americans not be frightened about this? How do they think we're sitting here, all three of us, and we're making this stuff up? How can they not be in fear for this woman to run our country and to set up?
People don't give up their tags. I said, Emma, if they don't give up their tags, they usually have something to hide. She said, why does these tags? They usually have something to hide. She said, why does these tags? They usually have something to hide. She said, why does these tags? They usually have something to hide. She said, why does these
Kind of dismiss them. Was that the right thing to do? Are you sure about that?
Well, yes, because that had all been litigated. I mean, that was the subject of a huge, investigation, as you might recall, in the late 90s.
Kind of dismiss them. Was that the right thing to do? Are you sure about that?
Well, yes, because that had all been litigated.
Kind of dismiss them. Was that the right thing to do? Are you sure about that?
Well, yes, because that had all been litigated.
Kind of dismiss them. Was that the right thing to do? Are you sure about that?
Well, yes, because that had all been litigated.